Hi, I'm Stephanie,
And I'm John.
and this is our story. John and I met in Lubbock, Texas, while we were both going to Texas Tech. We started dating in October 2011, and a short 8 months later, we're engaged. We were married in the beautiful winter wonderland, Salt Lake City, Utah, in December 2012.
It was the happiest day of my life, and we were both looking forward to starting a life and family together.
Strangely, our fertility story begins before we even knew each other. When I was 5 years old, I experienced ovarian torsion and had to undergo an emergency right salpingo oophorectomy. Or in other words, my tiny ovary had flipped over and choked off its own blood supply. I was rushed to the hospital under the pretense that I was simply having appendicitis, but when they got in the operating room, they discovered my blackened ovary. The doctors assured my parents that despite losing one ovary, my other ovary would be able to compensate, and that I could still have children, which is true, but we didn't realize I would have more complications. 12 years later, at 17, my remaining ovary was diagnosed with polycystic ovarian syndrome, or PCOS. Again, PCOS is a manageable form of infertility, but compounded with my previous history, it just makes things a wee bit more complicated. I still remember when I told John all of this information, his amazing response. He kissed me on the forehead and said,
I love you. We'll figure out the rest together. When we began seriously trying to have children, we immediately went to an OBGYN for treatment. After about 6 months of her treatment, we were referred to a reproductive specialist. There we went through lots of testing, and treatments, but unfortunately none yielding any success.
Even though we knew that making a family would be difficult, we didn't fully grasp how difficult it would be. And that is why we need your help. IVF can cost between $15,000 and $30,000.
We started this campaign to help us fund what has quickly become our only option to have children.
We designed the shirts based on our ancestry. We both have Celtic ancestry, which we both find really cool. The Celtic symbols that you see are described in the letters below. The first one is the Celtic symbol of love, the next, the symbol of strength, and the next, the symbol for family.
We hope you like the designs, and if you do, please buy one of the shirts, let your friends know, share it on social media. The more people we can get to help us share it, the easier it is to get the funding we need in order to pay for IVF, something that is expensive and necessary for us.
We love you all, and we are so grateful for your support in whatever way that you can support us.
Thank you.